Hi, today we're going to be seeing the skin disease classification using Inception V3 project. We will be leveraging the deep learning model for accurate dermatological diagnosis. So basically in this project, we're going to explore the various skin diseases such as the benign acne, dermatitis, and melanoma and etc. We have around 5 classes in this project. We are keeping an aim to develop an accurate and scalable system to assist the dermatologist in early diagnosis of the skin diseases in patient care. So basically in worldwide, the skin diseases are very much common and there are varieties of skin diseases. So we are not able to make out which is what. So here we are coming up with 5 classes where the ML models will work into it and deep learning will work into it and it will be able to classify among them. So this project implies the Inception V3, the CNN model to classify the 5 skin conditions such as benign acne, eczema, dermatitis and melanoma. So this will improve the dermatologist for the early detection of the skin diseases. So the problem is here to accurately diagnose the skin diseases where it is very much challenging by visuals, but when it comes to the ML models or AI models, it becomes more understandable by them, or classifying using the ML becomes more accurate. So the objectives will be to design a deep learning model and classify the skin diseases, to evaluate the performance of the model that are being used, and to assist the medical practitioners. So the research question will be to what extent the Inception V3, the deep learning model, can improve the automated classification of the all 5 skin diseases and the performance of it, how effective it's going to work in the real world environment. So the methodology in this project are as follows: the data set collection, the data pre-processing, and the model selection. The best performance model will be selected, and model training and model evaluation with various matrices. This is the methodology architectural diagram, our proposed architecture diagram, where it starts from the data collection till the result which is evaluated, which evaluates the performance of the model. The expected outcomes are where the model will be able to classify among the 5 classes and getting a better benchmark of in all matrices and an effective performance. So now we're gonna see the Jupyter notebook code where the model is implemented. We have our dataset over here which has 5 classes. As you can see here, acne, benign, dermatitis, and eczema and melanoma. So these classes which has a data in the dataset is going to be given to the deep learning model. As you come down after the EDA, data processing happens, everything, data splitting happens, and the Inception V3 model is given with the dataset for the training purpose. And it goes and it gets its train, the model is getting trained, and it gives the outputs and accuracy and all. So finally it is saved and it will be used for our further process. So now I'm gonna show you the front end part where you can see your model predicting the classes or the input we are giving it. Here by writing python app.py, the application is gonna start. You will be getting an IP address, where you will be landing on your login page. So here you have to give your login credentials. Once you once you give the correct credentials and login, you will be seeing the first tab, which is prediction. Here the actual work happens where you're gonna give the input as an image of the skin and you're gonna get the output. Here are the graphs. You can get the model graphs, how the model has performed, that matrices graphs are being shown over here, and the password change, if you want to change the password, you can change over here. Graphs, such as if you want to see the confusion graphs of the Inception V3, you can see here how well the model has performed. You're gonna see in this graph. It is very less misclassified, which means that the model is performed in a very good manner. If we come to the prediction tab, and if you choose the file, these are the skin disease images. As you can see, the names also given. So let us give this eczema one, and you can check whether it's predicting the correct or not. Once you click on upload, it's going to load, and it's going to say that yes, it is an eczema, and it is confidence enough of about 92%. It's confident that it is, this image belongs to the eczema class. So it gives the symptoms, why it is happening, and the precautions, what step to take, all that. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. And let me check with another image, and let me give the some this dermatitis one, and I'm gonna upload this. As you can see, about 58% of confidence it's getting on the dermatitis class. So, and some of the symptoms and precautions is being given here. So this is how the project is gonna work. And the base paper that we have used is this one, skin lesion analysis towards melanoma detection using deep learning network. So this is what we have referred it. This is the base paper that we have kept for this project. Okay, thank you so much.